Generals, gentlemen.
Hello and welcome back to League of Legends with your illustrious hosts, the Generals, gentlemen. I am Ernie's Machine.
And I am Archon Hawk.
And together, once again, we are casting another Challenger / Diamond or Platinum, I think. One of these games on LolSummoner, the awesome program to shoutcast, basically spectate these super professional, crazy games.
Should be awesome fun. We always end up with really great games to shoutcast. So
More times than not, especially more times than casting normal games, where it's pretty bad. So let's read out the team names. On the right-hand side, we do have Zweg Lols, Bucky as that's is Elise, Lucky as Bucky as Lux, the Dingaling Man as Corky, Hyper as Sona. Oh man, what is
Dessert G?
Dessert G as our.
Vi.
And on the left side, who do we have?
On the blue team, we have oh my god, Fiskenscher 286 as the Nocturne, a Wolf Life as the Blitzcrank, Breakdanced.
Oh yeah,
that's not bad as the Fizz. ANP Games On as the Israel, ANP Flyer as the Red Action. So it looks like we got a clan there, ANP. So.
Yeah, they're not all of those, only two of them.
Yeah.
So maybe this is like a duo queue. We can't really tell if this is duo or if this is like a ranked fives. So it wouldn't surprise me if it's a duo because of their similar names, but we'll have to see. So, but Blitzcrank here is going to be a very nice invading champion. I think they're being scouted though, so I don't think they will actually invade.
Yeah, no, I think they're just going to stick around by their own buffs. Looks like Nocturne going for the red start and by going for the standard blue start.
Yeah, I like how Bucky here. Well, that's Suxy because of this, like the German B. We call it Bucky though because I was really confused. I like how Bucky is actually sticking around in this back bush here and not in the banana bush. That leaves you really open to getting grabbed, like a flash grab. Staying in that bush makes you completely safe from Blitzcrank, no problems at all.
Yeah, which is really nice. You really want to avoid that early pressure that Blitzcrank can put on. So it's like, yeah, just gonna grab that blue, Nocturne's gonna grab his red. We're gonna go back to lane and start this game off.
Yeah, he might do a nice gank. I mean, with his fear, he can do some pretty crazy ganks if you actually land that fear, especially with his passive that gives him a lot of extra damage.
Yeah, definitely early. It looks like Breakdance is gonna have pretty fun against Bucky in mid, just because this is a pretty damn hard counter. Like, I mean, Playful Trickster pretty much just denies him, and Bucky has like no real mobility compared to Breakdance.
Because like he can just Playful Trickster can just dodge like a lot of those abilities, Prismatic Barrier, Light Binding rather, all those cool abilities, and also like Lux really has to stay back to avoid getting caught by Urchin Strike and those other abilities that can be quite powerful.
Yeah, definitely should be a good matchup here. So we'll have to see how the Blitz grab works out. I mean, this is some pretty poke-heavy lane there for, I guess, purple team, given we don't have any names.
Yeah, it looks as though Xerxes going into AP and Fly. He has the red buff charging up his Vault Breaker. He may actually land onto him though. Does dodge it though. Look at that slice. Actually missed it. That was some crazy replay. There wasn't even a ward in there. How did he know that was coming?
It was really nice. I mean, she walked out for the rest of the Vault Breaker. He's just like, nut, slice away from
Welcome to Challenger tier, and here comes Fickensher going for a gank onto Bucky. Walking away though. These players are amazing. Actually gonna get grabbed by a Wolf Life, but Valkyrie. No, there's no Valkyrie. He can't jump away. We'll get Power Fist as well, perhaps. And AP Game On is just bursting them down. A lot of poke there, but they're turning around.
Yeah, definitely going to be fairly important early game.
Oh, Bucky may get taken out here with an Ignite and an Urge Strike, but does actually barrier that. So that's very nice moves there, saving him from that Fizz.
Yeah, definitely. I think the problem here is going to be Sona's going to heal up a lot. I mean, we're going to really have to see some early clutch blitz grabs in order for the Ezreal Blitzcrank lane to actually work. Because I mean, otherwise you don't really want to pull Corky in because he's just going to Gatling gun you and then he's going to start bursting you down. Yeah, and he's Valkyrie away if he wants to.
Another gank here as well from Fickensher. We'll actually get the stun, the fear perhaps. Yeah, the fear. Unless he can repel from this. Oh, does break the fear. Really, purple won't be enough. He wants AP and Fly, but does have to flash for it. So flash for first blood. Not exactly a good trade, but better than nothing.
Yeah, pretty good there. I really like the repel to dodge the field at the end as well. That was just perfect timing to dodge it.
And here comes Dunksy. Wants a kill onto a Wolflice perhaps. Got to be careful though, that close to a tower against a Blitzcrank.
We do have pinging going down. There is a vision ward in the bush there from a Wolf Life, so he's going to have no issues there.
Oh, these dodges, these grabs are so close here, and Vi's still here. Wants to go for a tower dive maybe, but Power Fist is not a good idea to tower dive with.
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, you really don't want that rocket grab to just shoot over the wall. Especially, I really like that warding as well. So it's gonna really deny purple team buys any real possibility there.
Breakdance may get caught here. Little exposure. Vault Breaker actually connects Pale Trickster on cooldown. Will he flash? I think it's on cooldown. Oh, he doesn't have flash. He has teleport and ignite. There's no flash.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
Wow.
I guess he's relying on that Playful Trickster. I mean,
Yeah,
that was really good timing for the gank. Yeah, Playful Trickster being used on cooldown, and then you have to just go in for it with that Vault Breaker. I mean,
He almost
after
died.
he doesn't have any escapes. He doesn't have the flash available. So.
And so blue team here on the bottom lane are getting pushed back pretty hard. The long range poke from both Corki and the power cord Hymn of Valor from Sona really brings on the pain.
Yeah, it's definitely what you'd expect there in the bottom lane.
That light binding may have actually saved Lux there, but 3v1, 3v2 here. Nocturne's in here as well. We'll be able to catch Hyper though. Looks like they will pass. There goes the fear. We'll actually let out a grab as well. That's definitely a dead Sona. Nice moves their spell shield as well. We'll actually save Fiskin from a fair bit more damage.
We have to watch out. I'm not sure if we actually have a 6 yet from Dingleman Man. No, only a 4. So no Rocket Barrage yet available. That could have turned into a pretty nice triple kill.
yeah, definitely. Missile.
Yeah, but I really like the Hyper did really well. I mean, she stayed in the brush and then walked through the minion wave as well. That avoided the rocket grab. So she didn't get power fist, she didn't get rocket grabbed, and we had to see the flash out from a wolf life in order to get that grab.
Fly getting cocooned, and the other thing as well is he was like under so many minions, he would have taken a lot of damage from that. And there's this constant pressure here from Breakdance, but it's actually Bucky's doing a good job of not getting really caught by this.
Yeah, Bucky's doing a good job, and he's also saving that light binding for after the Playful Trickster as well. Bucky, Breakdance tends to be kind of engaging, doing a fair bit of damage with that Playful Trickster, so Bucky then light bindings afterwards.
And here comes Drunksy going for a kill by the looks of it. Breakdance is the... Oh, it is actually not on cooldown, so he can just play with Trickster over now. That's actually crazy. You don't need Flash too. You don't need Flash as a Fizz.
Yeah, and that Chum in the Water did land onto Bucky, but not actually doing enough damage there to take him out.
Oh dear. So nice plays here from Fizz, because this teleport, that's going to give him a pretty big edge late game in these these objectives and that sort of thing.
Yeah, pretty fantastic mobility.
And he's just non-top pressure. Actually, looks like we may see a dive here. We'll get caught by a light binding, perhaps. Barrier may save him. Will it land the fear? Yeah, it does land the fear, but now Tower will get the kill. So, a bit of a blow there, I'm afraid.
Yeah, not bad. It'll probably definitely be helping out Breakdance in the lane. So I'm not 100% sad about that, because I mean, I think definitely Breakdance did need to get ahead. He hasn't been doing as well as he could have been doing. He is ahead on CS, however. He's about 10 CS ahead now.
Yeah, not bad at all. So, I think for the most part, Bucky's playing this very well. We're normally taking it pretty hard, but actually Breakdance may get taken out here. There is a level 6 on Drunksy, but oh, Stolen Battery goes in under the tower. Will perhaps take him out. No Ignite though onto Breakdance, so no kill there, I'm afraid. For Vi.
Yeah, definitely looking for that last tower hit combined with the Ignite to get the kill, but yeah, a bit unfortunate he didn't manage to get it.
Yeah, I think because obviously it's the jungle, so there's no Ignite, Flash and Smite. So that was very close though. Almost got taken out. These are such close ganks all the time.
Yeah, it is. It's really good. I mean, that was a good assault and battery, and she did have the flash out of tower range as well, which probably isn't a bad move. The tower could have done a fair bit of damage there. So.
Yeah, it looks as though finally the blue team are pushing back in this bottom lane.
Yeah, we did see the port out, I think, from Dingaling, and that's just the sheer poke damage out. Look.
Oh, it may get caught here. There's actually a level 6 Hawkeye. He can. Oh, look, Power Fist during the Valkyrie. That saved Ezreal here, because he would have definitely chased down AMP Game On had it not been for that Power Fist. I think he probably timed it. He waited for the Valkyrie.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, he like mid-Valkyrie, that was really good timing.
Plays are amazing, but still, I mean, he does have Rocket Battery, so a Dingling Man can probably burst or take down AP Game On, but not without any mana, so that might be the only reason why Ezreal's kind of sticking around.
Yeah, Zweg's doing a pretty good job in the top lane as well. The farm tends to be pretty even so far, but if we just do see any ganks in there, I think the Cocoon combined with Assault and Battery, like even with the Slice and Dice, should be able to get a kill there onto the Renekton.
Yeah, Flying's getting pretty low here. May get caught. No, he's going to back away. Yeah, he's so close. Bucky can maybe light binding him. I think it's the final spark, but I think it's a bit too far away.
Yeah, and of course, Zweg is actually pretty low on mana, so probably didn't have enough of that repel into Cocoon or anything like that.
Yeah,
so.
Venomous Bite, all that good stuff that you would like to see. Oh, Chum in the Water does miss it. Nice dodge there from Bucky, but still, I think he was going to combo it with a Paranoia, as Nocturne was quite close. But Warlife actually getting pretty low here. Unfortunately, no mana left for Dingling, so no kills there. But still, AP Gamer may get caught. No Crescendo. That Sona's probably really close to hitting level 6.
Yeah, I'd say definitely very close. But yeah, the last Rocket Barrage actually managing to hit True Shot Barrage does come out there.
Yeah, I mean, Nocturne's the bike. Actually, paranoing onto Bucky will be enough to get the kill, though. There goes the Fear as well, so he may get bursted down, but there goes Breakdown's gonna have to run for his life now. V's on the chase. Red buff will slow him down, and there goes Bucky as well. So 1-1 though, but who will get the kill out of this kill? Nocturne and Vi. Probably Nocturne, I would say, with the Fear, with goes back on court. And there it goes. Will actually connect the Fear. Will he get taken out? There goes the Fear, but will it be enough? He's gonna run away now. Vi probably should chase him as well. Oh, I didn't even know what's gonna happen. Nice.
Yeah, waited for the cooldown of that Dustbringer to get the kill there, but yeah, that was actually really nice from Berserk, because she managed to get the Bolt Breaker plus the Assault and Battery down onto Breakdance. That pretty much shut him out of that fight. I mean, he couldn't do any damage during that entire thing, just got shut down instantly by Breakdance, which, yeah, that could have gone either way, that fight.
I like Fixinch's, like, he went into the bush to break line of sight. So he went in and out, and then just kind of like finished him off with his passive once it went off cooldown. So that was a very close engagement there. He misses the grab.
Yeah, but interesting. I'm not sure whether he was trying to go for hyper or whether who maybe
he was by himself.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised. Maybe trying to interrupt the port, possibly,
Yeah,
from the Dingling Man, just trying to, but let him know he's there.
Because he's back now, and like by the time he gets back in lane, we could see a pretty big tower push here from A&P Game On.
Yeah, he's already grabbed the Phage, though, so he's going to have the damage advantage with only the Vamp Scepter and the Longsword, of course, out on the A&P Game On.
Yeah, so Dingling Man's moving back into his lane no time too soon as well, because this tower is going to start to get taken down. But then again, we also are seeing Junksy, something like that. Something wicked, yeah, moving into the lane here. No red buff, but still having a lot of the CC that Vicals does. Crescendo actually lands onto both of them. Rocket Battery may get a kill here onto Ezreal. Valkyrie's over it, no Power Fist this time, but flashes into, he wants the kill on Hyper. Does get taken out though, that Gatling Cannon just being too much, and Wolf Life looks dead to me.
Yeah, missing that last Rocket Barrage though, and we do see a counter gank coming in.
And here comes Fiction. Nice flash out of the brush. It actually 1v2 here may be enough. Zunxi doesn't have a lot of damage, but has the CC. A Dingling Man, no Valkyrie. Does Barry, though. May save him, though, actually. Now, Sona's moving in. Can he slow him down? No, he can. And there goes Hyper as well, perhaps. No, running away out of the tower. Nice moves there. Wolflife can CC with a Rocket Grab and the Power Fist if he needs to.
Yeah, that was a really nice Dustbringer, and then just saved the Ghost. Until quite late, we did see the Ghost pop there just to secure the kill on Dingling Man, and not only so he burned his splash, he burned his barrier, and then he just popped Ghost and grabbed the kill anyway. So it was really effective. He could have popped that Ghost at any time, but I think he wanted to burn the summoners. He just wanted to wait and see if he can get the kill. But yeah, that Dustbringer is just so effective.
Yeah, and also actually, if he's going for a kill, make it though, because the low helper does get the spell shield, so maybe survive this whatever it's called. Dustbringer is giving him more movement speed, and AP in Game On may actually better chase him down. Does jump over the wall, but can chase. Fisting is getting a little bit greedy. He's going to chase after him. No, doesn't chase through the bush would be a bit of a bad move there.
Yeah, Breakdown's a bit too low on health to be able to go down into a Vi.
Yeah, so I was surprised Nocturne survived that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he managed to just get out there. It was a really nice clutch spell shield.
Bucky may get taken out by a Paranoia, followed by a Fear. There he goes. That was a four-man gank, I think.
Yeah, I think Bucky must have had some stuff in cooldown. I'm surprised she didn't decide to go for maybe the kill onto Fishkin. I can't even pronounce Nocturne's name. Fishkin. A bit surprising there. Of course, we did have the Fear go out, I think, as well. Nice unspeakable horror. So.
Yeah, Radiance is pretty low as well. Has the blue buff though. I think that was from Lux. I don't know.
I think it might have been. Yeah.
I think it was Breakdowns, but that's okay, because Zwexlol is now pushing this tower. AP and Fly's moving in though, so probably won't do a lot. There's a pretty big minion push here, actually.
Yeah, Zweg's doing quite well in the top lane, even though she does have that one death. She's starting to get a bit of magic damage out, going for the double Dorans into Haunting Guys there, and definitely with about a 10 CS advantage.
Wolflife may get caught. Hyper does have Crescendo, I believe.
I might still be on cooldown. No, it has just come off cooldown. Yeah.
So they could catch down AP Game On, especially with quite low mana. But Wolflife does have the CC and can do some crazy moves, as we have seen so far. But I think they might set up a pretty nice crescendo, especially if Zunxi can move in and really help that gank out. But actually, once again, Buxy would kind of walk away.
Yeah, he's just going to Playful Trickster out of tower range. He's got absolutely no trouble going in there, going for the Urgent Strike, and then just Playful Trickstering away. Yeah,
so that's, I guess, how Fizz can really mess up someone like Lux. But still, I'm surprised how well Bucky is playing this and just not dying to this Fizz.
Yeah, she's doing quite fantastically. I mean, she has died, but that's mainly to really solid ganks and paranoias. I mean, I think it's at least 2 paranoias that have secured 2 of the kills.
And Nocturne died once in the process, so it hasn't been too bad. Breakdance though will move into Duxie, but look at that, just the harass he can do. Didn't even Playful out of that. Playful Trickster.
YOLO, but it looks like Wolflife managed to
nice
grab Hyper.
Hyper's may get caught. Oh, that's Crescendo. That won't be enough. the spell shield was on Fixinster, so that didn't actually catch him down.
Yeah, what I was going to say before is the Wolf Life kind of counters Crescendo in some senses. It kind of it means you have to kind of go for a flash Crescendo. If you move within Crescendo range, chances are a Wolf Life is going to grab you. You have to move in with minions, otherwise he can grab you, power fist you, and by the time you actually manage to get the Crescendo off, you're pretty much dead anyway. You're pretty useless. You can't really just walk in with the Crescendo. You have to be kind of within range to be able to get it. So.
Yeah, Blitz is a very nice pick against a Sona.
Yeah, it's definitely not bad, but yeah, definitely the poke lane of the Dealing Man and Hyper is doing quite well, but the lane seems quite even at the moment, definitely in CS if nothing else. So.
Yeah, so we're 15 minutes into this game and still no dragon. There really hasn't been enough like huge like victories to really kind of like secure the dragon, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean the kill lead is definitely going nice.
Nice to Cocoon may actually get a kill here. APN Fly though does have Hex Drinker. That may have given him a little bit of an edge in that fight with a spell shield. And also Breakdowns was another kill here on Bucky, but too fast, gonna run away, does dodge the light bar. I think these players are crazy.
Yeah, they're absolutely nuts, and yeah, AMP's got to be careful he doesn't eat another Cocoon there.
Yeah, Cocoons are pretty bad, especially with that Hex Drinker on cooldown. Might be enough. There's a lot of minions here though as well, so that can make a pretty big difference in an engagement.
Yeah, it might be starting to push up there, but yeah, I think definitely the main
Oh, teleport here from Breakdance. May get the kill here. APN Fly running for his life. He repel though probably won't connect because of the Oh wow, you're on the other side.
He repelled over the
Nice.
wall. I think he must have just got within range there, and the volatile Spiderling's going to get. I think it might be a little bit of a slow there onto.
Oh, nice
Breakdance.
Cocoons. Zweglol's getting pretty low, but how he Dunksy will in the bot lane may secure a kill. Paranoia as well will probably catch down Zweglol. There he goes, but meanwhile, what's going to happen to Bucky? Does get caught by Chum in the water, and they'll probably get taken out by the combination of both Breakdance and Fiskensure.
Yeah, Fiskensure is very fast, and I mean he does have Ghost if he needs it. Looks like will he pop it? No, Breakdance is going to playful tricks are in for the Ocean Strike.
Yep, and looks like this top tower may go down as well. There was no engagement here, which I was waiting for.
Yeah, but yeah, I think Fiskensure is playing this very, very well. 7 kills.
Actually,
and one. Sorry.
Maybe it was Paranoia. Maybe that prevented the engagement. Yeah, because when knocked in Paranoia,
yeah, I think it probably would, yeah.
Purple team might disengage it. Because it looked like there was going to be an engagement here. But Paranoia often is a disengage because they don't know what they're going into.
Oh, it's super scary as well. You do know, you just see Paranoia and you just see everyone start to back off towards their towers. They do not want to be anywhere near that, especially with a 7 kill Nocturne. You really don't want that to happen.
He's pretty powerful now. He's going to get a lot of good items.
Yeah, he's going to grab the bit of AD.
Oh, look at that.
See, like that, exactly. Just playful tricks and YOLO swag, YOLO swag.
He's crazy. He is crazy, but oh, nice grab though. But Valkyrie perhaps does silence him though with the static shield, and there goes the Crescendo. Doesn't actually land onto APN Game On though, and now Ezra bring on the painted Hyper. Exhaust though makes secure a kill here for the Dingling Man, and power fisting just in time, but he's gonna get taken out. But Barrios saves him, but will it be enough? Hyper gets no survives. Taken out by Blitzcrank though. Dingling Man claims the kill. I mean, those are some crazy exhaust, and there goes a bit of an initiate onto Breakdance here. Playful, not being on. Oh no, there it is, but gets caught by the wall and gets taken down. So, nice plays here, but now here comes Fiskensure. Maybe able to catch down Dingling Man. Doesn't land the Dustbringer though, but he can just go under this tower. Spell Shield though may be a fair bit, but he's actually not going for it, despite having no mana.
Decided to back off
wards there. Maybe? He must have seen Zerk and Vi moving in.
Yeah, starting to move in, so probably not a bad move. Deciding to back off there.
Kaji. Going for the dragon though, 18 minutes into the game, finally.
Yeah, but I think definitely the problem there was the for purple team during that bottom engage was there's too much switch targeting. The Dingling Man went onto AMP Game On and started focusing him, and then onto a Wolf Life because he thought he might die, and then he barried, and then he switched onto Game On, and then they didn't get either of the kills. I mean, Wolf Life had to pick up the last kill onto Sona just to get in one, and we got 2 kills onto the Dingling Man. You don't really want to give that call 3 kills.
Don't. The other thing as well, I think, is that Hyper only managed to crescendo. Wolf Life didn't actually end the crescendo on AMP Game On, so that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, it was pretty important there as well, and there was a really nice trick shot.
Yeah, so that dragon now has gone down finally, and so that kind of has brought purple team back in the a very similar gold tie. So 25,000 for blue team, 24.2k for purple. So very, very close game this far, despite the heavy kill difference.
Yeah, I think that the main thing is what's going to matter late game is that the kills are onto Fiskensure. I mean, he's not going to be absolutely great heading into the late game. I mean, he does have some CS, but having 7 kills onto me, it's going to be great.
Paranoia's in onto Zweglol. Renekton as well can do a fair bit of damage, and the CC as well that he has with his Ruthless Predator, I think it's called. But Repel will actually save him. Nope. Nope.
Realizes he's dead, just drop him straight back down. No, I can't do this.
And Game On though is getting pooped on here by Dingling.
That poke.
It's a lot. It's a lot of poke. My tower's getting pretty low as well, and if that goes down, nice grab, though, but it's gonna Valkyrie away. It's a very nice counter. Actually, Crescendo misses both targets here, so that's going to be a pretty big deal, having no Crescendo in that bottom lane here. Looks as though they're still at the top lane. Might want to take this tower down.
Yeah, pretty tanky there, both of them, so they'll probably have no trouble just taking that tower down. They probably won't even focus.
Oh, nice on the tower, though. Wolflife may get taken down by Corki. Rocket Battle gets a kill, and will AP on game be next? Does actually I can shift out of that. Berserker is he holding the line.
Yeah, it's pretty lucky. Breakdance is actually coming down, though, through the
tri-bush.
Oh,
nice Valkyrie into Rocket Battery.
Gotta be careful.
But Breakdance is moving in. Dingling Man probably on cooldown with his Valkyrie though, but yeah, he's gonna die.
I'm not sure why. Hyper decided to back off, probably because they realised that
no, this is out of mana.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, out of mana, and as well as the fact that Crescendo's on cooldown as well, pretty useless. Even Exhaust was on cooldown there, so not really much could be done there.
It's a shame we missed that top engagement. That was crazy. Vi held the line against both Fiskenshire and APN Fly, so that was quite
really
nice
close.
play.
Yeah, it was a really nice assault and battery as well when they had them within power range, and that combined with
knocks out both of them, doesn't it? If you're in the way,
it'll
hit both. So that's a nice play. It's kind of like Lee Sin's Dragon Kick, where it hits both if you're in the way. So what do you think of the item so far?
Looking pretty good. So far we do see the Landry's, Torment has come out onto Elise there, which is quite nice onto Zweglol. As well as the fact we're seeing both of the junglers going for fairly tanky kind of items. Frozen Mallet onto Fish and Show. That's going to be quite nice.
Chum in the water, lands a bucket, probably secure a kill. Flash out of it though, actually, was nice timing there, but now here comes Elise as well, and a final spark for the kill, so Breakdown's getting a little bit caught there.
Yeah, and I have to say, Dingling Man is getting quite ahead here. He's already finished his Trinity Pulse, so has picked up the BF Sword as well, probably going for a Bloodthirster or something similar, whereas on our Ezreal over there, we only have the Bad Scepter, the Sheen, and the Phage. Haven't actually completed that Trinity Force. The main thing is the 3 deaths there. I mean, even though slightly ahead in the CS, 5 kills.
This outer tower will probably go down though in the mid lane. A bit of an engage here in the top. I think APM Fly should have this. But what's going in the bottom here, the mid lane rather? They might get this tower as well. They don't have the way to contest this. Fiskenshire, too scared to go in. Doesn't want to go in, but now he probably will as the tower goes down. APM Game was moving in. The wall's big enough. He's going to get taken down so fast. Gets caught by the Vice CC and the burst potential of both Lux and Corki.
Really nice focus there. It looks like we'll maybe see a light binding. No, not going to go in there.
No, as I was trying to say, I mean, the gold difference here, we have 8,000 gold for a Dingling Man and 6,000 for our Ezreal. So there's a pretty big gold difference.
Yeah, it's absolutely
because of the kills.
Oh, definitely, yeah. It's all in those kills. The CS is pretty much exactly the same, but it's really allowed the Dingling Man to just get ahead there. So.
Hyper's pretty exposed though. May get caught here, but Zweglol is moving in. May save him enough to Cocoon. Paranoia goes in though. Does actually land on him. We'll get the fear as well. Hyper looks quite dead to me, and will at least be next. Probably Crescendo though. Quite nice. Did that on both of them, and there goes Nocturne on the run now. Vi moving in. Should knock up one of them. Flashes out of though. Flashed out of the Vault Breaker. So nice work for Fly. Chum in the water. We'll probably get the kill onto Vi here, and now Zweglol is a little bit scared. Cocoon will land, probably won't be enough though, but actually maybe even get a Wolf Life.
Yeah, I thought a Wolf Life might go for the grab there, and looks like Zweglol is,
oh, he might get with a repel, but does get knocked up by, I don't know who it was.
I think it might have been
Power Fist?
Power Fist. I think it might have been the Power Fist from a Wolf Life. But yeah, he flashed out of it as well, so managing to stay alive. So that's a 5-kill lead now for the blue team.
It was a nice repel though. It almost got the kill.
Yeah, it was quite nice.
That CC. Yeah, so these towers are getting pretty low here, which is it's actually quite surprising. 23 minutes, and we haven't seen a lot of towers get taken out. There's only 1 for purple team, and I think blue have taken down 3. So still pretty passive in terms of tower pushing.
Yeah, definitely. I have to say, the main bit of a difference here is that we've got a Lichbane actually has now come out on Breakdown, so that's going to be nice with a bit of tower pushing potential there. He does have a fair bit of, he does have a fair bit of mobility. He does have that teleport available. It's on cooldown, of course, at the moment, but yeah, that should be fairly good at pushing down these towers. I mean, most of the towers on purple are still alive. That's the second tower, only second tower we've seen go down for blue teams.
Yeah, I reckon that teleport's going to give the blue team a pretty good late game advantage. Because they can really abuse like the defending a tower, defending a backdoor, for example. Something like that.
Yeah, also the Zonya's coming out as well onto Breakdance now.
Yeah, Dragon's gonna be up pretty soon though, in 15 seconds. So there should be a bit of a team fight over that Dragon. Looks as though Purple are a bit out of position, at least being too far up top to really kind of join that fight.
Yeah, Purple are pinging for it, but I'm not sure whether they can contest that with at least so far away.
Yeah, but I mean, so is APN Flyer as well. So either man's game at this stage, I think. Bit of ward clearing is gonna be nice.
Yeah, good to see. But yeah, it looks like Purple will be moving into contest, but Blue looking for the engage here.
Yeah, who's going to actually get the kill here? They're getting pretty close. They'll actually, who will land the best CC? We are seeing Vi move in with Zegler, maybe land a Cocoon. This is going to be very close here. They're actually going for the Dragon.
Yeah, Dragon is being started off now as Regular going in for Cocoon. This is everyone.
Dodges it. The Dragon actually might get taken out here. Blue team gets it, but now there will be the engage here. Crescendo lands on 3 of the team here. AP and Flyer going to move in for the kill on Dingling Man, but will it be enough? Wolfly's going to get taken out by the looks of Paranoia, though. Will get the kill on Dingling Man. Oh, almost no! Turns around with a barrier. Gets it in the AP and Flyers on the run. Blue team not looking too good here. Breakdance Man going to get the kill there, which is quite nice. Will be taken out by Bucky. AP and Fly under tower now. Not looking too good. Zwegzel can probably get it with a Cocoon, if not a Repel.
Yeah, I think we'll just see the bit of a spike there. It looks like, well, yeah, Wolfman down as well, we did see, Wolf Life going down.
So Blue got the Dragon, but a 4-for-1, I guess it's kind of worth it, but it depends if they lose some towers during this downtime.
And I think they will as well. They're definitely going to get some good pushing involved here. We're at that point in the game where the death timers are long enough that we can get a bit of pushing done. I think the problem during that engagement was that was a really nice crescendo. They grouped up for that.
Man, these arcane shifts are nuts. Like, they're constantly dodging the Vi's Vault Breaker. Yeah, crescendo was good. That was a good crescendo.
Yeah, and then they combined that, combine that with the assaulted battery out, and then they combine that, so there's, the assaulted battery out, they had a final spark. Another Cocoon Dingling Man was doing a heap of damage as well and managed to barrier out and not even die from the paranoia, so that was a really good engage.
Derix is making it taken out. He might flash over the Dragon Pit though, no Vault Breakers out of it. We also saw, I think, Zwegzel just back away during that, which was quite funny. There was a ping for it. So, nice escape there from Vi. I just give up on calling her name, it's too hard. Durzakuzigji. It's Vi. Okay, alright.
Should be good, but yeah. Also a bit of pushing there, but no towers actually falling there, which is good for Blue team. But yeah, I definitely am not liking that those 4 kills, especially given a Dingling Man is now on 7 kills. He's got that Bloodthirster. He's going for a giant spell.
Yeah, good work.
He's getting nice and tanky. He's got a lot of damage as well, so he's gonna be a real terror.
I think Purple have a better late game comp because they have Sonar. They have such good initiation with Vi and a Cocoon. They have a really good, even Lux's Lightbind, they have a lot of good crowd control. They have a lot of nice kind of ult synergy, whereas I think Blue teams really kind of carries both Breakdance and Fiskenstir. They're kind of scaling off in the late game, I think.
Yeah, I think they definitely will, as well as the fact they don't have a lot of CC. I mean, Ezreal, Blitzcrank, I mean, he's got his grab and his rocket jump, but I mean, he's going to need to put someone. That's good for catching someone out of position, but it isn't great for during these team fights. You're going to have the tanks in the front line. It's going to be really hard to grab someone like a Dingling Man, especially with the mobility that he has.
Yeah, exactly. Look at they're actually going in here now. Vi's moving in. Does get caught, though, by a nice rock grab. He might get taken up by the looks of it, though. It's going to be a pretty big blow. So there he goes. That's an incredibly nice grab there from Blitzcrank.
Yeah, that's the kind of grabs that we need. We need to see him catching people out of position and killing them. Not during the team fights, but before the team fights.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they can push from now.
Because it looks as though Vi was going for a nice initiation, which got completely turned around. Maybe can't get a bit of a rate push here.
Yeah, I know, they're a little bit split up now. The Cocoon does land onto ANPO Flyer.
It's a 5v4 as well, but a lot of poke here. So, may actually... Oh, look at that poke! That's not turning that around! Corky getting a kill with a rocket battery. And now Blue are on the run. Game on being too low. So that was nice, disengaging while constantly poking with Lux, with Dingling Man. So just nice move. The Chum the Water misses!
That's a really nice move in there from a Dingling Man. Nice dodge there. But yeah, I think the main problem here, the issue is that they kept chasing despite the long-range poke of Purple team.
They're pinging this Dragon, yeah. And that Banana Brush really lined up the Lux's ult, the final spark. It was quite nice. Thinking the Baron, that was such a nice team fight because Vi really got caught. It wasn't really her fault, but then Blue just went balls deep and they got caught by, I guess, chasing a little bit too deep. And that Baron goes down. That's going to be a huge advantage there for the Purple team.
Yeah, we did see Breakdance actually caught onto the ward at Blue buff, but it's not going to be enough, and he may actually get caught out of position here.
AP and Flyer as well. Sword and Battery does connect, and that will give the rest of the team a chance to fly in. Final Spark making the kill there. Nice work.
Yeah, we do have Crescendo, of course, still available, so we'll have to see if Sona can catch someone out here.
That's really important, yeah. Breakdance walks through the wall, but so does Vi as well. And so, pretty low on mana though. Hyper has to make sure she doesn't waste her mana on these abilities.
Yeah, gotta be careful there. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't maybe go for some mana-ish kind of items. I mean, she doesn't feel so in the Ruby side, so but yeah, definitely a little bit low on mana for the moment.
Yeah, I mean, she's getting a more regen, which is enough. She only needs 150, she has like 300 now, but actually, Nocturne, not looking very too good, getting a little bit caught here. But actually, Charm in the Water, well, it does hit though. Hyper does get the crescendo, not really good one though, but there goes a nice two-shot barrage, gonna hit most of the team then. Final Spark as well, got dodged for the most part. Fishkinster, it might get taken out by a defensive repel, quite nice, protecting your carries. That's the thing with Elise, you can go balls deep and then just repel into the back lines.
So that was a nice Charm in the Waters combined with the Rocket Grab. That's what they needed. But then Purple Team decided to turn around and engage just because of how grouped up the Blue Team actually was. And then the CC actually came into play and we saw a nice crescendo as
mean,
well. So.
like, Sona isn't a very good focus though, because once her crescendo gets popped, that's all she really has to offer. And so you kill her and it's like, well, that was a waste of time. She's already popped her crescendo.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a kind of a waste of crescendo because she knew she was going to die. She popped it just to get it out there. She only hit like one of them, but still. I guess it wasn't a bad Charm in the Water.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't think Blue was looking for a team fight there. I think they were looking for an assassination, and Purple just decided to turn it around and go for the engage, which they did need to do. Hyper was caught out of position, and they could get a kill back from that, and they got Fishkinster, which is good exchange there.
Yeah, so Purple once again securing their lead even more in the game. 47,000 gold against 42 for the Blue Team here, but Dragon is spawning pretty soon, and I think Blue can definitely take that.
Yeah, what we haven't actually mentioned yet is Fly's actually doing quite well. He's getting a little bit tanky, and he's got that Mortius as well, so he's going to be playing quite well now. He's going to be doing okay, and he's doing pretty well in these team fights. So.
Yeah, Ren is pretty scary late game. He has a lot of damage, a lot of health, and he can really bring on the pain with his slice and dice. The stun with Ruthless Predator, so he can be a very scary kind of late game bruiser.
Yeah, definitely. We do have a randomers coming out onto a Dingling Man. Pretty interesting choice there. Surprised
that's weird.
He decided to go for that. Yeah, I
usually,
mean it's not bad against the Ezreal, I suppose, with the auto attacks.
Usually you see like the initiation go for that. So you see like Vi, for example, really go in with Assault and Battery, and then just pop it to kind of slow the team down. Because like if a Dingling Man's in the back lines, he can't really Randuin's most of the team. I guess it's more defensive item for his own sake, which then you would think GA would be a better idea. But I'm not really sure.
Yeah, a bit of a surprising choice. I guess just wanted to leave the options open for Vi to go get that locket, make sure she got the locket and go for that Spectre, I suppose. But yeah, interesting choice. We'll have to see how it pans out.
So Hyper moving in, the Purple Team moving in. Most of them still have Baron, I believe. So
yeah, Baron is still up.
Have a bit of a buff in this team fight. May lose the inhib turret, but at least a little bit too far away for the meantime.
Yeah, Wolf is looking for a grab, but I don't know if he's going to find one.
Yeah, hopefully he will, because that really turned the tide last game. Vine's going in, actually does jump over the wall. Doesn't get caught, the minions are in the way. Did block it, actually does grab Rocky. That's pretty important, because he's quite squishy. He does have to flash away, though. Wolf Life is not very tanky at all.
Yeah, that was quite nice grab there, actually. I don't know who's going for. I think he might have been going for Hyper, but Hyper actually dodged and ended up grabbing Bucky. But yeah, Bucky just ended up shielding away from most of that.
And the Baron giving so much regen didn't really matter. They're going the inhib turret now. I don't think they can defend this turret.
No, I think I'm pretty sure the inhib will actually go down as well now. I mean, they can't defend against a Baron up Purple Team.
Looks like there will be a fight here. Wolf Life being backed off, even being taken down as well. Not a good thing to lose is your inhib before spawning those super minions.
Yeah, so inhib, first inhib of the game, it goes down. We do see Purple Team picking for that bottom secondary tower as well. That's going to be a nice free one there.
Oh, wow, gets a kill. The ward gave vision for the final spark. Nice moves there from Bucky.
Yeah, I do not think Wolf Life would be very happy about that. Looking for the grab and, oh, that's a final spark.
I want to grab that. That'll burn my face a little bit.
Okay, so then we do see the secondary turret of the bottom lane going down now for Purple Team. Purple Team is just really taking advantage of the fact they have the Baron buff up. They don't anymore, so we're going to be careful.
So if they go for it, they can probably win this without a Wolf Life, no grabs or Power Fist to kind of sissy the team, just that little bit.
Yeah, not a heap of tankiness. I mean, we do have Weglor and Zurich, so we'll have to see how this pans out for Purple Team.
Again, Charm in the Water does land on Bucky, though. They will actually go in. Charm Paranoia as well. With the fear, though, does back away Dingling Man. But Crescendo lands on most of the team. They're nice moves there. The final spark will rip through the rest of them. AP Game One's going to be a single man left here as Flyer should get taken out pretty soon. But here comes Wolf Life. A little bit too late to the party. They're not going to be able to contribute much. They're going to get taken down. So not quite the team fight Blue were looking for.
Yeah, definitely not. That was not that was not a good fight at all. I mean, I really didn't like the it was pretty much a badly timed Zhonya's from Breakdance. Breakdance is supposed to be putting out a heap of damage, and he just couldn't. And then he got shut down immediately by the Crescendo. I mean, he was just standing there the entire team fight in the middle of his playful trickster, and then he just couldn't do anything. But yeah, they're just going to push out now. And
this
will be game for Purple Team.
I think basically in the end this came down to just the team comp, the CC, the synergy that Purple had. I think it was a lot better than Blue Team.
Yeah, I mean, we had 8 kills onto Fishkin Sir, so they're really nice early ganks, but the fact he got so many kills meant that he kind of like fell off later into the game, and he ended up with 6 deaths as well, just getting caught out of position and dying.
Yeah, like
so,
had AP and Fly on his Renekton got fed, it could have been a different story completely.
Yeah. So yeah, interesting game there, but yeah, very well played by Purple Team, managing to hang on and grab that win. Very fed Dingaling Man doing a fantastic job there with 11 kills. So.
Yeah, I think also because like Blue Team, like their comp was more about like kind of catching people out of position. They had a Blitzcrank, they had a Nocturne. It was a lot of kind of like single target kind of catching and damage, whereas Purple Team just had a lot of good team synergy. So very nice game here, but that will wrap this one up. Until next time, we're the Generals Gentlemen.
This has been fun.
Bye-bye.